Hi, I'm Alex Hicken with my February 19th, 2020 video report of Read the Story of the World. I have good news concerning Patreon. Their trust and safety team has determined that my page is trustworthy and I could withdraw the pledges of my patrons. If you were following my content, finding it serviceable, please consider a monthly pledge to support the publication. Look me up at Alex Hicken when you're ready. I did not do a coronavirus update yesterday, although my official blog report did note a super spreader in Singapore, making a cluster of 21 infected people. Super spreaders are people with genetic or otherwise reason, making them more contagious than other people. The cluster's origin is a church called Grace Assembly of God. The remaining crew of the Diamond Princess cruise ship in Japan has been cleared, and they have disembarked. The cluster of cases in this cruise ship is a lot worse than the church. The number is totaling at 621 people. I have more numbers that I crunched for you to share. There are currently a recovery rate of slightly less than 20%, and 15% of the cases, with a count of 11,200 people, are in severe or crucial condition. These numbers are scary as the death toll surpasses 2,000. The detection of cases are not reducing. It's been consistently over 100 daily. I hope that the total case count softens the fear, since it is about 75,300, and the high majority of the cases are in mainland China. I'd like to start in Africa again. Another incident of deaths was conducted by the herdsmen in Nigeria, killing 2 soldiers. I looked into this more because I wanted to know the cause of the clash with the villages and the herdsmen. The incident was carried out at Plateau, and the conflict is a fight over resources such as vegetation and water resources, and land, according to Research Cyber. The herdsmen are nomadic, and the village may not appreciate their trespassing, eating their vegetation, and drinking their water. The nomadic lifestyle is of ancient practice. Land rights have been a modern cause to fight over. The town of Bairro in the Central African Republic, which is protected by the government and UN peacekeepers and troops, was invaded by a large militia called the Popular Front for the Rebirth of Central Africa. However, the UN troops successfully defended the town, not losing one soldier. The FPRC were repelled and 12 of their men were killed. Most of the city of Kar, the Central African Republic, is controlled by militias and rebel groups, and a quarter of the nearly 5 million population in the country have been displaced due to the years of instability. Pestilences plague the Eastern African countries of Sudan, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Djibouti, Somalia, Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania. The pestilence are rapidly breeding locusts. South Sudan is the most recent expansion of their breeding ground. Kenya this week conducted training of their soldiers to fight against the invading pests. Food is scarce as it is in some of these African nations, and they need to protect their agriculture. Articles today piqued my interest about Turkey because they are very active internationally. They have been accused of mingling with other countries' affairs. I reported yesterday that Turkey was shipping weapons to Libya, and they are well known for playing a prominent supporter of the rebellion against Assad in Syria. Turkey has openly backed Pakistan too. India claims that it assists terrorism, although the group has not been blacklisted yet. The issue is that there is no borderlines between China, Pakistan, and India. It surprised me when I looked on Google Maps at the southwest corner of China. The southwest corner of China merges with India and Pakistan, and there's kind of a line here and a line here, and they kind of merge together. Turkey does not believe that India's claim to Kashmir is true. Therefore, they are supporting Pakistan. More information is on my daily world news report, and with the citations and it is in the show notes. Thank you for watching or listening. I'll talk to you tomorrow.